I often make videos about real estate, but I'm not a real estate agent. I show the outside of a house and the surrounding community. I had a comment today on one of my videos. A girl said, "Oh, I would have loved to see the inside of the house." This is like the second time or third time I've gotten that comment, and I blocked those people. Because look, you're watching a free video, you're getting information about the community outside of the house. If you're too lazy, okay, to look online and get pictures or to call a real estate agent, you're never going to do shit. Okay. If you need to ask someone, how do you stay hot, how do you stay cold in a car, you're not going to be able to do anything in life. Adults need to research information. And if anything, say, upon my research, this is what I found. Would you agree? Okay. Babies need their mother to wrap toilet paper around her hand and wipe their ass. I'm a global elitist. I advocate for more corporations, global trade, okay, and the downfall, okay, of localized economies. I come against mom and pop stores. I come against diners owned by fat Greek women in New Jersey that inherited money because I'm a global elitist. So what I want to tell you tonight, Keith, love to you, man. Don't let anyone in Indiana hear that I'm a global elitist, because I know in Indiana, whenever the land is destitute and barren, they hate corporations. But guess what? It's like a psychopath who hates vaccines. If you're already fucked up, why wouldn't you want something different? If Indiana is already a horrible place to live, why wouldn't you want it to be globalized? Okay. And if your mental health is so bad that you cannot maintain a job or live a great life, why wouldn't you want a vaccine? Maybe the pharmaceutical companies figured something out to change your DNA. Okay. So I don't know what you heard. You may have heard I'm a life coach. I'm not a life coach. You're never going to stop eating after 9 p.m. Okay. I'm not a dietitian. I'm not a politician. Okay. I am a global elitist. Oh, what's up, James? Notification squad showing up. You know what it is. A lot of emojis, fire, bikinis, the beach, all that. I heard today that global warming is coming. And what I want to tell you is, if you're going to die, die in Florida. Keith, get to Indiana before this global warming shut everything down. Because before you know it, Indiana will be the new South Beach. Don't waste any more years of your life. Okay. Don't befriend anyone, okay, that isn't doing. This video is to come against people who want you, okay, to do the work of their life. They need globalization because they're not doers. And that's why I'm here to globalize the world. I'm not here to show you the inside of any property. I'm not here to do a meet and greet. Okay? I'm not here to show you how to live out of a car. These are basic things for basic adults to figure out. I'm not here to talk to you. I'm not here to keep you company, even though that's what most people want. Why am I here? How long will I be here? Guys, I don't know. Okay. As I get older, I struggle with that question more and more. Okay. But I push myself every day to do what I need to do. And that's the message. That's the bottom line. You gotta. What would people do without the internet? Global information. If you use the internet, you're a global elitist. Okay. Think beyond your local life that you know. Okay. Think beyond the fact that if you show someone something, you won't be able to have it for yourself. Think beyond hoarding toilet paper. Think about globalness. Think about different time zones. Think beyond yourself. Okay. Gianna, what's up? Keith. Hold on a sec. Keith, you missed a great comment on me last night. Oh, I'm sorry. Say it again. I sold my condo. 3 eagles. Fly with the eagles. Well, Keith, when it's someone's birthday, I usually sing happy birthday. When someone sells their condo, I say congratulations with sincerity in my heart. I reflect that when I sold my condo, I felt more relief than I did the day I bought it. You are beginning the journey of your final stage of bitterness in your life. You have extreme peace now. You let me know. Do you feel good about it? If you don't want to live in Indiana, I think you did a great thing. Your next step is to discipline yourself and get to Florida without buying anything. Minimalism, the biggest discipline is to not buy anything over $5,000 for a considerable period of time, at least 6 months. See if you can do it. And wait 72 hours before you buy anything more than $5,000. $1,000, guys, that's a big purchase. So congratulations, Keith, you're putting in the work. You have what it takes. You've already proven that in life. You feel great. I agree. So keep me posted. What's the next step on your journey? See, do everything in steps. Do everything in steps. Step 1, liquidate. What's step 2, Keith? Gianna, great to see you. Do you think the grid will ever go down? I was just watching this survival channel, depressing. I don't watch survival channels. I knew a girl that said she was molested and all she would watch is rape movies about a girl getting raped. So all that does is cause you to basically destroy your mental health. I don't watch horror movies. I don't watch movies where the dog dies in the end. Why? Because why do I want to make myself sad? Why do I want to scare myself? Never date a girl that loves the big rides at Great Adventure. She's an adrenaline junkie. Okay. So what I want to tell you, if you're a prepper, if you're a conspiracy theorist, if you're a horror movie flick, your mental health is on anti-vaccine. And what I want to tell you is get 5 vaccines just to make sure you're cleared out. Oh, we got a super chat. No IP. File super chat. How do you stealth park consistently? I noticed that cops play it off like they don't know, but I know they know what's up. How to get off the radar? You don't. You have to change towns if the cops don't want you stealthing. The cops check every major parking lot in every town. That's the cops at night, unless they're responding to a serious call, their job is to go around 24/7 establishments first, the gyms, the gas stations, and they check cars. And they run the plates if a car has been there for a considerable time. So there's some towns that may look the other way. There's some towns that they do not look the other way. And there's some towns that it'll depend how concentrated the nomads are. The main thing is you need 3 to 4 different spots to park. You need to be able to rotate, but the biggest thing is you need to be able to adapt. Why do I not recommend most people live in their car? Because they don't adapt. They become entitled that they have to park here. When they lived in a house or an apartment or when they lived with their parents, they didn't do shit. They didn't do shit. They could barely stand to wake up on time and not to take a nap. How they think they have the mental capacity to live on the road, to live in their car, to constantly move. I had a mentally ill girl get in her car because I was inspiring her. That's what she told me. She got in her car. She left her house, whoever she lived with, I'm sure family. She went to a local park and she stayed there for 3 days. And the ranger came by and said, you can't stay here. And then she had to go back to her house. And then she was like saying, oh, you shouldn't be telling people to live in their car. I don't tell people to live in their car. I'm a global elitist. I tell you, vote for Biden. I tell you, get a vaccine, trade your gun in. Okay. I want to tell you right now. Okay. I don't think people can handle the freedom of thought. Okay. I think that when people get so upset, okay, that they can't figure out the solution for themselves. They need global elitist. Because guys, the information is all on the internet. You either have to have enough money to pay to go to campgrounds, or you got to keep it moving and you got to deal with that aggravation. Living in your car is not all great. Living in a house is not all great. It's life. So that's the honest answer I can give you. I hope that helped you. James, scarcity of resources is often a fallacy concurred by those who covet in greed. That's interesting. This is actually pretty interesting. Minimize wants, satisfy legitimate needs, and refuse to play the shell game of narcissist psychopaths. 3 freedom milf birds for Keith. There's a lot to be said there. This is what I want to tell you. We're all going to die, okay? We have never had more resources on the planet Earth than we do in 2021. And guys, there hasn't been the bagels I like in Starbucks. There hasn't been tropical Starburst. But guess what, guys? In the context of history, humans have never had more. If you're prepping, you're mentally ill. Okay? If you're hoarding, you're mentally ill. Because, guys, we've never had more. You say, well, what if the grid goes down like to Gianna's point? Guys, Gianna, you got a mother-in-law you hate. She's got to live with you. You're renting to your sister, and she's trying to basically, leverage you out and get you down on the rent. You got bigger problems than the grid going down. You got toxic relationships in your house and financial dependency amongst your own family. So what I found in life, loving my mom, I would watch my mom watch the Hallmark Channel. And I said, Mom, why do you watch the Hallmark Channel? This is completely bullshit. And she goes, Sam, people have to have hope. So I'm here to sell you hope. You might as well call me Bob Hope, Bob Wells, I don't care. If you do not have enough money to pay rent, I want you to pack your minivan. Okay. I want you to go in your car and just park anywhere. Okay. Go in the desert. Go BLM. Who asked me? No IP. Yeah, and I understand the psychology of no IP. I understand it. Come on, banana in a tailpipe. Go to BLM. I know you like to hear my reply because you're mentally ill. You don't have any family to talk to you. I'll talk to you. No IP address. I know. What I want to tell you is this. I know all the different profiles. I know all the different things. Why? I don't even need to check the IP address. Guys, I could read basic psychology. Okay? You like to get people fired up because you have nothing to do all day. Okay? You're totally a destructive person, toxic person, but you enjoy when I get riled up because it's the most interaction you have all day. And I understand this. It's like the fat chick with 5 cats that lives in a house, loves her house, but loves watching my channel. Why? Because, guys, her life is dry. Okay. I'm a global elitist. Okay, her husband is a subpar carpenter. Okay, and an alcoholic. So what I want to tell you tonight, guys and girls, ESP, great to see you, is that YouTube can wear on your nerves. It's true. There's no doubt about it. Okay. And at a certain point, okay, all you can do, guys, is take the money and run. Why? Because, guys, that's part of being a global elitist. Okay. At a certain point, everything is a complete... You think about your real life. Everyone think about their real life. What's going on in your real life? And the truth is, good things are going on. Keith is changing his life, okay? He did it, okay? He sold his house. He's going to move to an area that inspires him more. ESP is thinking about, hopefully she does it if she wants, to get out of Alaska for the winter. She's got to start working on that now because it's almost the middle of August. Gianna's working on straightening out her family. James is breaking down some science. People are doing some things. See, as a global elitist, you tend to become cynical because you realize that people cannot localize their life. They need global help. It's true. So as a global elitist, I need to remember that even though people need to be spoon-fed, people also have the ability to feed themselves. Like I always say, ESP, very smart. I think in California. Keith has been working for 30 years, same job. You think this guy can't move to Florida? I think highly of people. So, my message tonight, okay, is to remember a real estate agent is not there to spoon feed you a house. A troll online is there and is willing to pay you to spoon feed their narcissist, weak mental health. And as a global elitist, I'm here to capitalize on it. But not to the full extent. Why? Because I block people. Why? Because nothing is worth money, but globalization helps more people than it hurts. Without globalization, we're all farmers. You want to be a farmer? Go grow your own crops. You lose your mind when Starbucks doesn't have the bagel you want. Oh my God, the country's going downhill. So let's go back to these live comments, guys. Click that thumbs up. Okay. I'm going to come up with a different title every day. I don't know what I'll be tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be a dominatrix. Okay. But tonight I'm just a global elitist living in a gas station. I had a guy tell me that. He said, "You're a global elitist." He moved to, I'm not even going to say it. I don't want to get too negative. I don't want to get too negative. I almost got very negative. Let's not get negative. Keith, congratulations again, brother. ESP, what's up, ESP? Keith, ESP, James. Into iniquity and perpetuity, it's always been said that we live in interesting and or end times. Yet here we are unraptured. Yeah, guys, it's a complete shit show. But at least we got Wi-Fi, we got free ice at the gas station. Okay, we got, if you don't live within 15 minutes of a Starbucks, guys, you live in a destitute local economy, okay, where stores are closing down because no one with money is staying in your environment. Why? Because, guys, all the global elitists didn't want Starbucks. It's true. James, $1.49 banana in a tailpipe super sticker. Love to you, James. I appreciate that, man. You're on fire tonight, dropping the science of life. You should have a YouTube channel. And if you have a YouTube channel, don't ask anyone, what do you want me to do next? I saw a guy do that today. What do you want me to do next? How high do you want me to jump? Guys, this guy's a real global elitist. But the truth is he's broke, lazy real estate agent. It's true. Hal, what's up, man? Hal's a global elitist. Hal. Yo, Sam, what's good? What's up, man? You on the second month of your job? While I was counting my rent money, oh, yeah, you balling now. It felt different. Yeah, life feels different when you got money, man. Working money, I'm different than unemployment money. I agree. It's dignity. Now, look, guys, I want you to retire early because I'm not one of these people who work till you die out. But I want you to remember that if you wait too long on unemployment, you don't have dignity. And then you have no self-confidence. But how this guy, he's got high self-confidence. He's got high skill set. Okay. And he's growing as a person. Okay. And he's going to do a great, like I said, Hal, you got, sky's the limit. Because you're tall, you're smart, okay, and you're willing to show up. Bottom line, if you're willing to show up, you're going to figure it out. Okay. But I want to tell you, Hal, there's people along the way that try to break you, but there's more people try to promote you. So if you can show up and stay out of trouble, you will be a global elitist. Because every troll doesn't have the mind to see beyond themselves. They don't have the mind to see the big picture. I remember being at a job, and there was a guy who always get in trouble. And he was a real, like, local guy. Everything's got to be local. And I remember the manager pulled me over. He said, Sam, that guy, he can't see the big picture. And that's what a global elitist does. They see the big picture. These people can't think beyond their own time zone. I remember when I started to work in the corporate world and I got out of construction. I said, oh shit, the world has different time zones. It's the next day in Asia. See, guys, when you're living that old generation life, 1970 life, you don't realize Okay? The guys, your time is over. We're in the age of the global elitist. Okay? And the global elitists are here to take care of those who are no longer in their prime. And I want to tell you tonight, never begrudge different time zones. Charles, 199 global elitist vibes all the way from the Gulf of Mexico. Love to you, global elitist Charles. I appreciate you. You're a good man. You're doing the best. Tony, the global elitist in Canada. Damn it, Tony, you know what it is. We're talking big money tonight. I had a global elitist in Canada told me I was a global elitist. Let's stay positive. James, Starbucks, he said the Starbucks symbol now, is always out of bananas too. Yeah, we got a supply shortage. Watch your tailpipes, Pepsi. Peeps. Oh, yeah. James, good job. Thank you again. James. Hello, Hal. Tony, what's up, brother? Think about you, man. He goes, at Hal. I hear that. Every second Friday, I drop mad praise on the all-night gas station. Tony, you've been gracious to me. If I never see you again, I'll tell you the same thing I'll tell everyone. I love you. I appreciate you. You keep doing you. Will I be broadcasting live from a gas station for the rest of my life? No. I look every day to get out of the nomad life, and eventually I will. And I don't know, guys. Eventually I may, I don't know. It's hard to shut the YouTube thing down now because I'm making a couple grand a month. If I was making a couple pennies a month, guys, delete. Because I'm done. Okay. But I'm showing up. I got lazy real estate agents asking the audience what they should do. I got people who want everything free. They don't show up every night. The audience needs direction. They need entertainment. They need information. I got ugly housewives telling me I want to see the inside of the house. And I tell them straight up, I'm not a real estate agent. I'm a global elitist. I don't answer to you. I answer to my shareholders. Okay. Because what I can tell you guys, but what's the next thing in life? Is it back to the HOA? Is it back to the single family house? Okay, guys, everything's a little bit of a show. Okay. But we're going to figure it out. We're going to take it one day at a time. Love to you, Tony. Charles, I love you, brother. James, yes, Charles, fired. Hal, I'm still sponging. Yep. Like I say, sponge for about 6 to 8 months. You're a month 2. And then in about 8 months or so, then you start to take a step forward in more assertiveness. But you are wise to be a sponge, not a microphone. Excellent comment in the beginning of working a new job because that's what you need to do. Good job. Howard, Tony. D, what's up, D? Hey, Sam. Everyone, congratulations, Keith. Keith, D wants to sell her house. I'm very happy for you. Love to you, D. I appreciate you coming back here. I hope your leg is doing well. James. Was Hal. Hal's a 6-figure guy. Okay. Hal's the type of guy, okay, in 5 years, he's going to be doing great things. Okay. Why? Because Hal, you only got 2 obstacles. One is you got to keep showing up. Because after 3 months, you're going to get tired of your job. They say after 90 days, people get tired of doing the same thing. So you have to kick up your intensity after 90 days. And then number 2 is you got to stay out of trouble, stay out of gossip. And then number 3, okay? Number 3 is you have to be willing to accept the promotion. I had someone tell me, oh, you think you're better than me? And they didn't accept the promotion because they were scared to go up to another level of their growth. They thought less of themselves than I thought of them. They claim I'm a global elitist, but when they got the opportunity to be promoted, they stayed in their same position. And the only other thing that can destroy you, Hal, is the coochie. Because I know you're still talking to your ex-girl, and I know now you got money to spend, and I hope you're masturbating twice a day at night. And I want you to remember to live your best life as a discipline. As you get older, it gets harder. But when you're young, it's not easy either. That you dodge things all different seasons of life. There's some good in life. There's some bad. Globalism has helped humanity more than localism. Never forget it. I'm here to preach the message from a global corporation that owns this gas station, all-night gas station. I'm not in a mom and pop gas station. I'm in a global corporation gas station. Most of them are. What about Buc-ee's? Guys, Buc-ee's pays like $15, $18 an hour at the gas station. Okay. So guys and girls, I've been on here for 25 minutes. Okay. Oh my God, Keith! Keith, don't spend all your money from closing, man. It's based on no that. Love and appreciate you, Keith. I love you. You've been gracious to me, Keith. I want to say something to you now. I hope you're listening. Hal! Thanks, my brother. Real recognize real. Well, both of you now. I got something to say to both of you because I was already going to say it. First, Keith, you're getting ready to transition to a new season of your life. Less, and you're going to need to focus on you more. I support that. We connected, and look, I hope we stay together for a long time if you want, but I want you to hear this. We connected for some reason to share. You've helped me, I've helped you, but mainly to spark to the next step of your life. You're going to need me less and need to focus on your steps more. And I support that. Hal, the same thing. Now that you're in the second month at the job, you got the rock rolling, you need me less, you need you more. I will be here every night, God willing, to give you reliability and consistency. And if you want to come in here every night, I love it, I appreciate it. But I want to empower Keith to enjoy the freedom of selling your house, having extra money, and eat out every day for the next 2 months. You're not going to blow that money. Just eat out every 2 days, keep a budget, you're fine. But I also want you, after you enjoy a couple months of freedom, I want you to keep working on your next steps. Okay. I don't want you to get complacent, but I want you to enjoy. You just won the Super Bowl, Keith. I don't want to talk about the next season. Selling your house is a big deal. Moving is very hard. Moving is very hard. It takes a lot of energy. That's why I tell people, move when you're young, not when you're old. And how you continue to be a sponge. And you can take, the biggest thing I want you to do is if your boss needs you to come in on your off day, come in on your off day. Because in the beginning of your job, not only are you a sponge, you're evaluated to see if you are going to be reliable in an emergency. You hear that from the all-night gas station? Sirens, all type of stuff. So Hal, be there for others. Be there for yourself. Self-care, Keith. Self-care, Hal. Love to you both. I believe in you both. I'm thankful for you both. I appreciate you both. I want to see you both do the best you can. I know that even when Keith comes to Florida, there's still going to be some problems. I know when Hal becomes a director, he's still going to have problems in life. Nothing is perfect in life. But we can't stay stagnant. We can't be scared of everything, or else we'll never get out of our, we'll never get from under the blankets. Life is scary. Okay. But, we got through another day. Okay, thank God. All right, back to live comments in order. If I missed a comment, guys, leave it. Click that thumbs up. Appreciate everyone out there. Tony, looks like you are broadcasting live from an all-night gas station. Top of the mountain. Tony, there's a lot of Canadians selling property in Florida right now. I don't know if they think with the Delta variant, they never coming back. I don't know if they got tired of America. I don't know what it is, but a lot of Canadians said, I'm done. The best time to buy property in Florida is September and October. That's when people get done with Florida. James, hello, D. D. Hey, James. Keith, thank you again. Hal, thank you again. D. Sam, I've been working so hard, not getting done till after 9 every night. Good. That way you go to bed, you're tired. You're not up all night eating snacks with anxiety. Couldn't move today. Good. Well, not good that you couldn't move. I know you got a broken leg. I don't mean anything like that. But I mean, within your abilities, within wisdom, it's good to move. It's good to be tired at the end of the day. It is not good to have anxiety at the end of the day. It's good to be so fucking tired that you fall asleep without even thinking. So I love you, D. I believe in you. You're a fighter. You're stronger than you think. And you're going to figure this out. Good job. Roberto, what's up, Roberto, man? Love to you. I'll see you in the comment section on an extra positive, extra love, extra nomad passion. Just love, because I think you may even be in an apartment still. I love you, Roberto. D. Hey, Roberto. Tony, when I die, bury me at the all-night gas station. Guys, when I die, cremate me. Throw my ashes in the Atlantic Ocean. Okay. Why? Because, guys, cemeteries are for the dead. Okay. That's so old school. That's like local economies. Cremation is for global elitists. I'm a global elitist. So what I want to tell you guys, anyone who wants to be buried in a cemetery, guys, they're from 5 generations ago. They got a mausoleum and everything. The globalists want to be cremated. It's true. Because we realize, why take up real estate? That's why inflation's so high. Why take 5 blocks of cemetery? No, cremate me, man. Love to you. James, 5 years at the current job. Money bag emoji, you're very smart. I saw the words you were using. They've been good to me. It's good to appreciate those who've been good to you. I want to thank my job. I want to thank everyone that's been a blessing to me. All my viewers, everyone. Family members I don't talk to, friends I don't talk to. I haven't made it here by myself. There's been men, women, conservative, liberal, people from all around the world, people from New Jersey, Florida, and everywhere in between that's helped me. When someone's been good to you, say thank you. If they expect more than that, say fuck you. Okay. Why? Because, guys, after I say thank you, I mean, what else you want from me, man? Like, that's how it was sometimes, like, with my father. Like, I said thank you. I showed I'm thankful. I'm not entitled. But still, like, they'll throw it back in your face. Well, remember when I helped you with that? I said, all right, that's it. I'm done. That's it. If any wife asks me to show them the inside of a house again in Florida, you're blocked. I am not showing the inside of any house. Okay. I'm a global elitist. Okay. I am not a real estate agent. Okay. I am not, okay, your boy toy because your husband's so boring. Okay. Guys, even global elitists have feelings. Okay. And I want to tell you right now, when I feel that someone's ungrateful, that's how I feel when I drove 2 hours out of my way to do a video about a house under 100,000. Okay. And here's some chick, I think it was on the channel, and like she's like, oh, I wish I would have seen the inside of the house. And I'm saying to myself, you ungrateful motherfucker. You're watching a free video, you're getting information. I show up every day, I give you more than a lot of other YouTubers, and I'm not entitled to anything from anyone. I believe that. But at least put some gratitude on that shit. Like, Birdman tell you put some respect on his name. I just tell you put some gratitude in the comment section. Okay? And she left an exclamation mark. Oh, I wish I would have saw the inside of the house. Exclamation. I said, this bitch done lost her mind. Okay? She don't know she's talking to a global elitist. Okay? I blocked her right away. She had sunglasses on her avatar. I wonder why. What type of person has an avatar with sunglasses on, guys? Okay. So if anyone has sunglasses as their avatar, wait, I hope no one has it. Let me just make a quick look. I don't think anyone has. I may have lost another member. I don't know. But guys, do you guys understand what I'm saying tonight? Yeah, James, the congestion. Yeah, I'm in a spot with bad Wi-Fi. My great message is getting distorted. All right, let's go back to these live comments. It's a disaster. I can't even do a good live feed because I got to have extra receptions. Sorry about that, guys. Roberto, love to you. D, love to you. Sam, Tony, I read that, James. James said, 5 years at the current job, they've been good to me. But I've become complacent and unchallenged. Likely reached the ceiling. Interesting shifting to new. $5 super chat, James. I have sunglasses. Damn it, James. I'm sorry. I didn't even notice that. Damn, I'm sorry, man. I didn't notice that. You should have said nothing, man. I wouldn't have noticed. I'm sorry. Let me get back to your comment. That's the least I can do. Damn. It's crazy. Oh my God. YouTube drive me crazy. But I want to go back to your comment. So James was saying that he's thankful for his job, but now he's unchallenged. He reached the ceiling. Interesting shifting to a new Luke Real prospects in new locale. Well, I want to tell you this. Secure another job before you leave your current job. Changing jobs is risky, so make sure you have enough in savings and low debt. Moving is risky, so make sure you visit first and live below your means and secure a job there first. So secure a job in your new location, have enough money in savings and low debt so you can take the risk. Good job. James, holla, Roberto, ESP. Canadians still can't cross the border. Maybe that's why they're selling. I have a Canadian friend selling U.S. property. Liquidation. It's a buyer's market. Canadians haven't been able to cross the border for 18 months. Maybe that's why this guy called me a global elitist. He was mad. We can't go there, but they can come here. I guess America's a global elitist. James, good comment, ESP. James, Tony, after eons will all be dino oil. Yeah, guys, I need to get some more Fahrenheit cologne oil because I'm running a little bit low. I got to order it from Amazon, the global elitist store. Tony, scatter your ashes at the all-night gas station. Well, I'd rather them be in Atlantic Ocean, but hey, guys, I'm dead. I don't care. Do whatever you want with them. James, funerals are for the living. I want to say this. I did go do a good funeral for a couple friends. So I'm eternally grateful for that. I'm not mocking that at all. I'm not mocking anything at all. But I'm saying, guys, I don't want to go to any more funerals. And cremate me. I'm just saying for me. Cremate me. I'm not going to any more funerals. I'm done. Okay? I'm done. That's how I feel. Funerals are for the living. Miss me with all that. Well, you got plus one for cremation or a long walk of no return into the woods or sea. Okay. D, people always want more. D, you ain't never lie about that. James, anyone else get 100 times 100 doxacisis here, so perhaps cellular. No, I think I'm in a spot that doesn't have the best reception. And I'm sorry about that, James. Thank you again for the tips. I love you, man. James, their prescription though. Okay, you got the tinted prescription glasses? All right, I understand that. D, Keith, what's next? D, my dad used to tell me about the long walk. Guys, beam me up, Scotty. This turkey's baked. Keith, D, got my eye out on the PC to look for a transfer. There you go. Could be next week. Could be 6 months. You never know. It took me 2 years. So the first step is done. Now enjoy that freedom. Keith, what's going to keep you warm all winter? The first time in your adult life you got no major responsibilities. And that inspired me 2 winters in New Jersey. Praise the Lord. I pray for your leg as well. Amen. We all pray for D. Guys and girls, we're going into a new season of things. I have no idea what's next, okay? But I know this. I'm never going to ask someone else, what do you want me to do? Because, guys, most people don't know what the fuck they want to do. Okay? Excuse my language. So I'm saying in your life, you got to grab, okay? You got to grab the alien by the tentacles. Okay? You don't wait for the alien to tell you what they want you to do. Okay? You got to grab it by the cojones. Okay? Because if you don't, guys, you're going to get the balls in your mouth. And the only salt you should be tasting is from the Atlantic Ocean, not from the balls of someone else. D, $2 blushing, wiggling, and laughing. D, I love you. You keep healing. You take it one day at a time. You use wisdom, take breaks, and we love you. Thank you, D. James at Keith. Likely right behind you, following suit with a transfer, Sam's wise advice. Thank you, James. Thank you, Keith. Shout out to everyone out there with sunglasses. Was no disrespect towards that, but I was just thinking about the girl who left me that comment. I think it may have been a troll with no IP address. ESP, I'm laughing. ESP, I love you. ESP, I don't blame you for not, alien emoji. ESP likes aliens. I'm not mad at her. I'll tell you right now, guys. ESP, we got to push forward. We got to push forward. I love you, ESP. So, ESP, where do you go at night? Don't say like the specific area. Do you go to gas stations? Do you go to campgrounds? I'm trying to visualize Alaska. I know I watch some videos with ESP, like she drives around sometimes. Anchorage and stuff like that. It looks like upstate New York. D says, ESP, loved your new video. ESP's on fire. All right, guys, I'm out of steam. And I'm not out of videos. I'll be uploading another video tomorrow. I already got it uploaded. Am I out of passion? I'm not out of passion. Am I a little bit tired tonight and cranky? A little bit. Why? Guys, I'm just getting old, man. And, just like, guys, every day you show up, it's a Monday too. I mean, come on. ESP, I don't show much of where I actually hang out. Well, keep it private. I respect that. I'm not mad at that. I understand that, ESP. I love you. D, good night, Sam. Good night, D. I hope you sleep well. I'm proud of you for putting everything forth that you can, doing the best you can with what you got. All right, guys and girls. Keith, James, Gianna. No IP retracted. Not surprised. James, thank you for the gracious tips. Charles, thank you. Tony, it's great to see you. Hal, you know what it is. You're doing a great job. D. Keith, thank you for everything. Congratulations on your house again, Keith. That's a huge accomplishment. Roberto, man, love you. You're a very positive person. Tony, again, love. ESP, love. All right, guys and girls. ESP says, oh, no, wait. James said first, you pulled the double last night. That's true, James. I appreciate you watching, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. ESP, I often sleep in neighborhoods. Street parking, do you? I have gone to a few campgrounds. Yeah, I mean, I like campgrounds less and less. A lot of bugs in campgrounds, too. Gratitude to you also, James. I appreciate you, and I respect you, and I thank you. I was just thinking that, I don't know, like I say, when in doubt, each day, just do what you need to do. We got through another day. Okay. And that's all we can do. Okay. ESP, good night, Sam. Keep making your side hustle. I will, ESP, and I appreciate your love and support. You've been gracious. I want to tell you, there's no such thing as passive income. I don't know anyone that can sleep all day and take a nap and get money. I don't. Some people may say it, and some people may do it, but the vast majority, no way. And, but that's okay, guys, because look, if we're alive, we got to do something. Keith, when you start to make progress, the haters start coming out. No, thank you, Keith. I've had more congratulators than haters, and I've blocked most of the haters. I continue to do. I got a couple that linger around. But my main thing now is I just got to keep myself in a good space. I got to push myself to get to the next step in life, and I got to enjoy the journey as I go. I got to make it through the end of August here, see what I'm going to do with traveling up north to see my mom, and just keep getting through each day. like I have a passion for YouTube, but sometimes it's a pain in the ass. I have a passion for Florida. Is sometimes Florida a pain in the ass? Well, not really. I mean, I don't know. Probably not. I mean, I got to deal with people. But it's like, where else would I rather be? Nowhere. So same thing with YouTube. Like, would I rather be anywhere right now? Well, I think, like I say, if I have a home base, maybe I'll be a little bit more comfortable doing these live feeds. I won't be as passionate or as loud. But the main thing is consistency, guys. You can do a live feed every day and just be quiet and just fucking paint. Yeah, shout out to people who just paint. Guys, you can do anything. People just want to be able to click on something. But that's not easy. Like, that sounds easy. You say, oh yeah, that's easy. I'll show up, and it is easy. But there's something about it. There's something about it that's not easy. And this applies to everything in life, just showing up. But once you show up, yeah, I'm glad I showed up. Roberto, I just realized Sam sounds like Chris Rock. Yeah, maybe I got some Chris Rock in me. That's true. I watched him growing up. James, crabs in the bucket. Yeah, they try to pull you down. That's true. But I want to be fair. A lot of people have encouraged me, supported me, given me opportunity. So I always like you. I try to have gratitude because I recognize that this global elitist didn't just get there without help. Guys, I can tell you tonight, as one of the biggest global elitists in this world, definitely, I think I'm the only global elitist that lives in a gas station. I would say that. Yeah, I'm comfortable saying that. I am comfortable saying that I am the only global elitist who lives in an all-night gas station. And what I can tell you is, in the future, guys, there is no mom and pop stores. There's no overweight Greek restaurants in New Jersey. There is just Starbucks, corporate-owned gas stations, and Elon Musk has a shuttle bus running to Mars every hour. So you better decide. Do you want your soy milk steamed? Do you want to scan your wrist, because you're going to have a chip in your wrist at the all-night gas station to get gas? I'll do it. Or do you want to jump on the next shuttle bus to Mars because they need plumbers, electricians, and carpenters? Guys, whoever goes to Mars and stays there, guys, you're going to be a construction worker for the first 200 years at least. Okay, because they got to build roads, infrastructure, etc. There's nothing up there. Okay. So, James, yeah, the oil-backed prime real estate of the all-night gas station. Guys, I'm sitting on a lot of money right now. Oh, shit. $5 super chat. This global elitist ain't done yet. Sam, you loving them Cuban girls down here. Hey, guys, I got a different ethnic girl every day. That's what I love about South Florida. One day I see a Puerto Rican girl. One day I see a nice-looking blonde girl. Next day I see a Haitian girl. Then I see a Dominican girl. Then I see a Cuban girl. I'm living a vida loca. I'm living a crazy life. I'm not in Claremont, Florida. I'm not in Ocala. I'm in Southeast Florida. Okay. So what I can tell you is this, guys. I masturbated today. Okay. And I feel fully satisfied. But every day when I masturbate, it's usually to a different girl, because I meet a different girl every day, and they're all different. I like diversity. See, I don't know about ESP, but I can almost guarantee if I lived in Alaska, I wouldn't be seeing all these different chicks. There'd probably be like one chick, Eskimo chick. The ESP is probably like the hottest girl in Alaska. Okay, like maybe the only exotic girl. Every other girl's a fucking Viking. I don't know, this is my ignorance maybe. Okay. ESP, is there a lot of diversity in Alaska? You tell me, maybe I'm wrong. I'm just a global elitist, don't forget. Capitalism makes it possible. I'm also a capitalist. I'm a nomad capitalist. That's true. I believe in social programs, Medicare, Medicaid. I'm for universal health care. It's fine with me. I don't care. But I also believe that someone who shows up every day should get more than someone who takes a nap every day. Because if everyone took a nap and no one showed up, guys, there would be nothing on the shelves at Walmart. What would you do? I know people that got a job at Walmart that quit, and then they said the government should give them free money. Well, if everyone quits Walmart, what are you gonna do with your money? You can get able to shop at Walmart, no one's gonna work there. Someone's gotta make the world go round. Guys, I've worked in a ditch, I've worked in an office, I work remote, I work from a gas station. I do my part, okay? And I believe that everyone does do their part. Because I see, guys, I'm out in the world every day. And I see a lot of hardworking people, young, middle, old. I see a few sloths. But the vast majority of people, guys, they're decent people. They're working. They're trying to figure out their life. So, yeah. ESP. Yeah, I'll scan my wrist. Guys, I got the vaccine. Scan me up. Biden. Oh, you want to see the Joe Biden filter? Yeah, let's do the Joe Biden filter. Joe Biden. I call on the name of Joe Biden. Joe Biden, give me the vaccine with a chip that I can scan the gas station card. That when I go into a restaurant, scan my wrist. I want the chip. I want the global elitist chip. D says she wants the bubbles. D does not like the Joe Biden dementia. D likes, I am socialist Bob Wells. That's right. I have 2 corporations, but I give away money in the desert. I tell your grandmother, come on to me. I will give you a free minivan like my name is Oprah. Okay. You won't last 6 months on the road, but take this free minivan that we wrote off on our taxes and go drive like Thelma and Louise right off the cliff, mama. Okay. And so what I want to tell you is we're not done yet. I want to give you the Donald Trump raid the Capitol filter. Remember, I'll be right behind you, okay? Wherever you want to do, let's go do it. I'll be right behind you, okay? Okay? But tonight, I'm just a regular global elitist. Okay. But remember, guys, life is just one filter away from changing from an elitist to dementia to socialism. Life is very fragile, guys. Don't take for granted that you will always be in a shared apartment. There will come a day where we have to take your shit out of the shared apartment and put you in the cremation casket. Okay. And with global warming, guys, we may have to have Elon Musk invent a laser disintegration process. Because I think cremation may cause too much emissions. Okay. So, let's stay positive. ESP says, I'm Alaska Sam. I can compete worldwide. Yeah. Oh, shit. ESP is a global elitist. I like that. James, ESP without borders. Yeah, she's on fire. D, Bubbles. We got the socialist Bubbles. Keith, Joe Biden coming at you. Yeah. Yeah, Keith, the Joe Biden filter is a little bit better when you sold your house. Because we said, oh, shit, guys. Thank God we liquidated everything. Okay? I want to pets, no kids. You don't need a house. Okay? But if you want a house, you can get a house. I'll show you houses under 100 grand. I showed a house today under 100 grand, and you know what happened? There was this one girl said, oh, I wish you would have shown me the inside. She didn't say, thank you, Inspirational Nomad, for going 2 hours out of your way, making this great video so my cheap ass can figure out how to live a great life under 100,000. No other real estate agents doing that. But no, she sat there with her avatar with her sunglasses on, and she left me an exclamation mark. Okay. Now, James, I don't know if her sunglasses were prescription. They look like Dollar Tree sunglasses. Okay. So if you got prescription sunglasses, you know them joints at least a couple $100. She had on some Dollar Tree sunglasses. Yeah. You know the type of girl, shop at the Dollar General, Talking about she want to see the inside of a $100,000 house. She ain't gonna put no bid on that house. Okay, that's right. Huh. Shit. Let's say pause. ESP. There is diversity in Anchorage, not like in New York or anything, but we have diverse population. The Anchorage School District has kids who speak several different languages as first language. ESP's laughing with James. ESP is laughing with D. Bubbles. D. Thank you, Sam. We love you, D. James. That barefoot was a great looking community, Sam. Yeah, it looked good overall. Now, I did talk to one neighbor. He said in the South End, they may be doing some drug trafficking. That's what he told me. I was like, he said, he said the community is great, but in the South End, they may be doing some drug trafficking. I said, okay. I said, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'm not a real estate agent. I'm a global elitist, guys. James. Oh, mine are legit prescription. Yeah, you paid a couple $100 for those Ray-Bans. I want to tell you tonight, if you ever have a YouTube channel and someone who shops at the Dollar General wants to give you advice, I want you to block them. That's how I do. Because I want to tell you right now, guys, that life's not worth living if you got to travel 2 hours out of your way so that you can upload a consistent video and try to give the people something to, some information, some inspiration. And someone who's too damn lazy, okay, to wipe their ass up and down. Okay, they only wipe one way. They got dookie all in the crevices of their crack. They want to give you advice. I want to tell you tonight, guys. You say don't get triggered so quick. Hey guys, look, don't bust my balls too quick, okay? Because I don't know anyone, okay, doing the steady, consistent thing. Once a week, this and that, not good. D, oh yeah, we're getting cremated and then we're going right to Mars. I agree with that. James, someone told me they look like 3D glasses from the theater though. Yeah, that's a little disappointing. Now, fuck them. Hey, James, when someone don't like you, you know what I say? Fuck them. Because they ain't never going to like you. I don't care if you get contacts. They ain't going to like you, so fuck them. Keith, thank you for the motivation. You did it, brother. I'm proud of you. And hard work and God's grace. Keith, you got the right attitude. You did it your whole life. You just had to remind yourself, Keith. You just had to remind yourself that you're a global elitist. Yep. You're not an Indianian. You're a Floridian. Hey, Keith, you know what all the rich global elitists do? They sell their house and then they move to Florida. Okay. That's what you did. That's what you're about to do. You're a global elitist. You're not an Indianian. Nope, you're a global elitist. Just like me. Welcome to the fraternity. Welcome to the secret society. Guys, this is what Alex Jones was talking about. Okay. I'm not part of like some crazy ceremony. But I want to tell you tonight, Alex Jones was a drunk, had a nasty divorce. His children suffered, all for the sake of entertaining the psychopaths. I want to tell you tonight, guys, better to be a global elitist than to hurt yourself mentally and not appreciate the simple things in life. Because, guys, I don't know if anyone told you already. If the powers to be want to do what they want to do, you ain't stopping them. Okay. And so you could stop them, but it would have to be a severe thing and it would take centuries. So, if the worst you have to deal with in life, okay, is that instead of Harry's Hardware, you got Home Depot, you're doing good. Okay. Never forget it. James, laughing with D. Oh, that's a nice emoji. Oh, yeah, the cremation emoji. James, showed up and brought that energy by the grace of God. James, you get me, brother. James, you get me. Even though I got contacts on, I'm on the same vision as you as far as like, If people don't like me, I don't want anything bad to happen to them, but bye. Because, guys, I'm too old. Okay, I'm too old to care what some psychopath thinks. I'm over that. Zach, what's up, man? Great video from what I've seen. Love watching and getting tips. Zach, thank you. Thank you, Zach. Love to you. Great to see you. I don't know how I've been on here for an hour, but somehow I mustered up enough strength and the grace of God and the loving support from a select few. And I was able to overcome another night, another day I showed up, another day I got through the day. I fully submersed in Atlantic Ocean. I didn't half-ass that Florida life. I didn't sit there in my air conditioning, take a nap, talk about I'm a socialist, then I sell things for 30% markup. You know, guys, I'll tell you straight up, I'm a global elitist. I won't sell t-shirts until I know I'm going to get at least 5,000 purchases and a 30% net profit. I won't do free giveaways. I'm not going to go shopping at the Dollar General, give you a bunch of shit you never need. Guys, I don't do free giveaways. I don't ask people, what should I do next? I don't show you the inside of the house. I'm not a real estate agent. I'm a global elitist. And if you ever forget that I'm a global elitist, I want you to remember, I'm Joe Biden. Okay? I'm Joe Biden. Never forget it. I'm Joe Biden. All right, let's stay positive. Back to bubbles. Let's end the night on a positive note. Don't get upset. I'm back. I'm not Joe Biden. I'm just playing. James. Yes, beauty fades. Stupid is forever. I try not to call anyone stupid because I've been foolish, but I understand what you're saying. D. Sam, can you show us the inside of your house? Oh, yeah, I did just play. Yeah, I almost got triggered. That's true. I almost got upset. Then I remember, oh, shit, she just playing. I love you, D. Keith, you don't say watch to the end either. Yeah, Keith, you totally get it, man. You're a global elitist like me. James, I take banana in a tailpipe swag. Hey, guys, look. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at anyone, guys. I understand life is hard. I hope that I help you in some way. Information, motivation, perspiration, or laugh, or just watch, or whatever. Not easy, but I'm grateful because I have a lot of blessings. I know people that had it a lot worse, and I know that I have a lot of blessings. I'm thankful. Okay, I will never be an ungrateful person and say, show me the inside of that house. Guys, let's be thankful. I appreciate you. I hope the Wi-Fi was good enough to get the message. I'll see you tomorrow, God willing.